From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. Another big rip for him. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. He'll look to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Caught by Theo Johnson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Rolling left, buying some time. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch is made. It's Jalin Hyatt. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. Reaches the 40. Jahmyr Gibbs. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game, playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Return's looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Complete. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass cut by Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you netted some positive yards. That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This our last play of the quarter. Back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 12.
From the gun, Goff. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep down the near side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Giants who have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds Laporta. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Goff. Flush down now to his left. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Has some room to work. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hyatt with the grab. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Lions take over.
And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
At halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They'll try Gibbs again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. In this defense, well,
he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down throw from Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Goff now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
That's another Lions.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th. All set up now for 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Montgomery now up the middle. And they'll stop him after a short gain of the 13. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down.
Seeing every throw, anticipating these...